I don't know. There's no
Like a
telling.
bird. Do we own a bird?
No, that's one of our kids.
Oh.
This is what happens when they entertain themselves inside the
I know.
house for this many days.
Yeah, bless our hearts.
Bless all our hearts. You kidding? I'm like going nuts. I'm ready to go out and do stuff.
I know.
Well, hey guys, welcome back to the House of Valentina and Jack.
I'm like the sidekick.
You're just as important, honey.
Always way to go, George. So I feel like.
Oh my gosh. We are so excited that you guys are here. This is day 3 of our week of DIY artwork, and we're having so much fun.
I know, it is a lot of fun.
It is so much fun, and it's so cool that we can make all these different kind of projects. They're all really easy. I hope that you've caught up so far, but if you haven't, we'll leave links below so that you can find the other videos. Also, make sure you hit subscribe so you don't miss the videos that are coming, because not only are we going to do DIY artwork, we're going to show you how we put it all together, create the art wall itself, and give you a live tour of our laundry room, which we're making over. We're just doing it all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, it's gonna be fun.
It is going to be fun. So
Right.
I can hear children
Yeah.
laughing.
Fine,
It's
yeah.
fine. You guys don't mind if our kids are laughing in the
Unless we're not
background,
crying
right?
or screaming, fighting.
Yeah, so today's project is another simple one. The supplies are very easy. I actually happen to have canvases. I guess I had these down in the basement randomly. I hadn't actually used them. So I actually had blank canvases down in the basement. So we have canvases, but please don't feel like you have to have a canvas to do this project. Like the other projects we've done in this little series, you could use wrapping paper, you could use cardstock, you could use watercolor paper. Think about if you have some thicker paper that for your kids. I mean, whatever you've got, feel free to use that. Even a paper bag. I think we've used that for
I think so, yeah.
other projects too. So we just want you to get the technique more than anything else, just show you how quick and easy this is to make. This one does have a layer of black on the bottom, which we are not going to do today, but you could paint the canvas one color and then paint on top of it in another color. Just for the sake of time to be able to get these out really quick, we're not gonna do that second step, but you could definitely do that if you wanted to.
And the cool thing about this one, by the way, you can't see it from where you are, but like being this close, there's like texture to it. That's what I always love about the stuff that you do, is that because you've done multiple layers, there's raised pieces. Like
I'll try to show how I did that.
It's not meant to be like perfectly smooth. Like I like the fact that there's like parts to it, like it's raised, it's cool.
Yeah, no, I mean when I do my artwork, I want it to feel like I actually did my artwork. Do you know what I mean? Like it's not a print from a big box store. This is an actual art piece that we've created. So that texture is what I'm always trying to get. The imperfections, that's what I'm really aiming for. So in order to make this, you're going to need some paint. Now, I have showed you in the other videos where we've used acrylic paint. Don't forget that you can make this art piece in any color you want. Just because I'm kind of crazy and do everything in black and white, you don't have to do that. In fact, I've even given us color for today, just so you guys will see that you can make these projects in any color. And these are just literally samples from Home Depot, actually. They're just sample colors. Some I was going to use for other projects. I use these to paint furniture. I use these to paint the walls. I use them in all different ways, and they absolutely work for a project like this. So I wanted to show you again that you don't have to have acrylic paint to pull this off. You could even use your kid's watercolor set to do something like this. It would have a different effect, but it would be really cool.
It would be cool.
So grab some paint, grab something to paint on. We could even do this on the wall. Ooh, that would be cool.
That would be cool.
Okay, so yeah, let's get started.
All right.
I'm letting you do blue, and I'm gonna do this really, really cool green color.
Okay.
You're actually gonna have an easier time getting those wide strokes with that paintbrush, but I just wanted to show that you can use any kind of paintbrush. And there's really no, I just got that on the table.
I was about to say, should we put something below the table?
Probably.
Below the paintings?
So where would the fun be in that? So I literally just create. You want to make sure to let the paint come off So you can make them wide like that and then just pull it down so that there's less paint at the bottom. That's how I get that effect. Drag it down. And then basically paint stripes in one direction. And you don't want to use up all the paint. You want it to get thick.
Leave some of it, right?
Yeah.
So I read this quote earlier that said the coronavirus is giving us all the time to become bakers. I think it said bakers, artists, and musicians. And I thought, that's actually really cool. Like, we actually have time to do this stuff right now. Like, we do this a lot when we're kids. We'll just, I can remember our kids saying, hey, can you pull the paints out for me? Can you pull out the watercolors or whatever? We don't do that as adults. And I think sometimes we go buy stuff because we simply don't do it.
Well, we're so busy. Life is so busy normally.
But this is really fun, and it's something that
I hope that this is something that we'll do more going into the future. And I think that that's the positive thing that we can take away from this, is that we can become something really awesome and use this time to push us forward. Don't you think?
I do. I think one of the reasons I like doing this is I didn't grow up going to art museums. I think I went to school and probably didn't pay attention.
What? You don't pay attention in school?
I know.
What?
But I remember when we went to the Louvre for the first time in Paris, and the paintings you can get really close to besides Mona Lisa, and she's like 1,000 feet away. But everyone else, my favorite painting there is the Coronation of Napoleon, and it's massive, and you can literally get within a few feet of it. And when you get close to it, you see all the paint, and you see the layers, and you see this, the stroke movement and all that stuff. And I was just like, oh my gosh, like this is not. When you see it in posters, you see it on the internet or in an encyclopedia back in the day, you didn't see any of that stuff.
Yeah.
But getting to see it, it was like, he actually sat there and worked at this, and it was, I don't know. So,
See,
again.
It's so fun to me because this actually reminds me of our time in Denmark when I had never been exposed to modern art. Growing up here in the South, modern art wasn't something that was readily published in magazines and mainstream, I would say.
Yeah.
So then when we got to Denmark and there was all this cool modern art, I was like, wow, this just really blows my mind. I've never experienced anything like this. And I think that's why, for me, no room is complete without a piece of modern art, because modern art, for me, I like my rooms to represent the places I've been. And so for me, modern art is it's part of Scandinavia for me. And I think that's why I like a mix in my art wall as well. And that's just what I think is really cool.
That was so much fun.
Did you like it?
Yeah, I've seen you do this for years and always thought, I mean, it is complex. I'm not saying that what you do is easy, but I was like,
it is easy.
I can do this too.
Yeah, it is easy. That's why I wanted you to see.
And there's no wrong to it, which is, again, there's no right or wrong way of doing it.
Yeah, and it's just fun. You can experiment and you'll learn more about what you like and the colors that really jump out at you and all of that. So we can't lift these up to show them to you because they're still drying. I hope that you guys have enjoyed another DIY art video. It's just so much fun for us to get to share these with you.
Yeah, totally.
Have you guys in our home, for us to be in your homes as well. This is pretty cool. This is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's fun.
So a couple ways that you can connect with us outside of YouTube are to go visit us at Facebook and check out Inspired by V. That's where you can see other people's projects. Hopefully you guys are uploading them there. Might take a couple days for everything to kind of pick up, but once you had a chance to, we'd love if you post pictures of your artwork. You can take a picture with your phone, get super artsy, however you want to do it.
Take a video. This page is really all about you.
Yeah.
So it's a group, I should say. It's a group where you can post, and it's not just meant to be a one-way conversation. It's meant to be us, co-creating together.
Yeah, and don't forget, on Friday at 6 p.m., we will be doing a live update from the laundry room where we put all the artwork that we've been doing all week. We'll put it all together on the art wall, and we've made over the laundry room at the same time. So overly ambitious, probably.
Probably.
But we're having so much fun, and we're so glad that you guys get to be in our home and get to be with us, and then that way we can really get to know each other better. So we're really excited about that.
Yeah, definitely.
Otherwise, I think that's it for today. Don't forget, hit subscribe, and I forgot, you guys can also visit us at Instagram. We've got Valentina Fussell and the House of Valentina, and that's where we update daily, hourly sometimes, honestly. I'm a bit of an Instagram addict, so I love it there too.
Especially the stories. Your stories are amazing.
I just love, like, I'll put up links to cookbooks that I'm cooking out of, books that I'm reading, music that we're listening to. Those are the kinds of things a lot of times you'll ask us in the comments down below here. It's a little harder for us to be able to update all of that and to create a whole video out of some of that. So Instagram is perfect for that. So be sure to visit us there. And otherwise, I think it's about dinner time. And we're probably going to need to think about feeding our children at this point.
Probably, since we still haven't seen them in a while.
Yeah, I know. We have that habit, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thankfully, they are well behaved and hang out with their Xbox upstairs while we do this. They're like, yes, Mom and Dad are doing another video.
I know.
Let's go upstairs with
There's
a snack.
an excuse.
We're like, here, take Cheetos and goldfish, things we normally don't give our children. We're like, go upstairs. And it keeps them entertained while we do videos.
Exactly.
So we will see you guys very soon. Bye.
Bye. Do I get to officially qualify myself as an artist now?
Oh, absolutely.
Because I'm thinking I should probably grow a mustache. Do you remember Movember 2015? I saw that photo the other day.
You saw the photo? Where
It's
was
still
it?
on Facebook. Nothing but a mustache and Haley laughing hysterically. So
I think you should have one with like a curl.
I would do that. And smoked as a cigarette.
We'll get you a beret.
Yeah.
You can be the French artiste.
I will be an artist now. You have to call me Jacques.
Jacques Fussell.
Yes, there we go. Follow me on Instagram, Jacques Fussell.
Wow. Something.
Right. I'm gonna go start my own fan group. I'll be right back.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe I'll do nudes.
Oh. Jeez. Better you than me.
People pay not to see them.
They will. They'll be like, please no, take it off.
Alright, cool. Well, let me go get my mustache going.
It's not happening.
I'll send you the picture.
Just like last time. No kidding, kissed until it's gone. It's like kissing my dad.
Ew.
He has a mustache.
Yeah, whatever.